Good morning. Jeff Cornwell here at Marino Performance Motors in West Palm Beach, Florida. I'm going to go ahead and do just a quick video walk around on the 2019 Ferrari Portofino. Overall, the car is in very good condition, but I'm going to go around and just point out any little imperfections I can find on it. All right, I'm going to try to point out some of the little imperfections I can find. Everything that is on here is very minimal. Spots that will be touched up that we just haven't done yet, as well as the car will have a full paint correction / detail before it ships out. So let's take a look here. There's some very light chips, and I don't know if you're even going to see them. They're smaller than the tip of my pen here on the front. Once you put PPF on the front, you won't even see them. So kind of onto a couple of the bigger ones. There's a little spot right here. I've got a spot, where did I see it? Right here. Again, we'll touch these up and have them kind of leveled out so when you PPF it, it won't have a raise in it. Looking down at the lower spoiler, the splitter down here, other than some water drops, I just had them wash it off. It's good. Again, got another little peck right there that will be touched up. Take a look here at the wheel. There's no curb spots on the wheel on the driver's side front. Looking down the fender here on the front fender, nothing to point out. Going down the driver's door, let's look here. Sometimes I can't tell if it's just dirt or little peck, a couple little small rock pecks there that'll be touched up. Got another little one right here. And again, as I keep saying, I'm gonna have these touched up, but I just want you to see what I'm seeing right now before it's done. But it will all be touched up. Going down to the rear fender, nothing here I can point out. Moving around to the rear of the car. Everything looks good here on the rear bumper, on the rear deck lid. Got one little scratch right here, that'll buff right out. A couple little surface scratches right here that'll buff out. That spot will be touched up. Got a couple little spots here on the door that'll be touched up. Other than that, there's nothing significant on the rear fender or the passenger door or the passenger front fender. Jump back here to the other side. On the wheel, no curb spots on the wheel. Let's take a look at the wheels on the passenger side. No curb spots here. And on the front passenger side, no curb spots here. All right, as you can see, the car as it sits before it goes over for the inspection is 17,001 miles. I have no check engine lights, no warning lights, other than the seat belt and the parking brake is on. Here we are in West Palm Beach, Florida. Let me go ahead and get the top opened up, get a little bit better lighting in here. I know this will all be on the inspection, but at least you can see that the top is working as it should. All right, so let me jump back out here. All right, as you can see, water drop from the top. Door panel, the leather on the door panel is in really good condition. Look down the rocker here and the door sill, everything's good. It's not all scuffed up. Try to get some of the sun where it's not showing as much, but you can see there's really no bolster wear on the seat. The seat's in great condition. The rear, no issues back here with the leather. Everything's really nice. Back of the seat is in great condition. See, there's no excessive wear on the steering wheel or the center console. The only thing I can point out that I'll look at and see why, the buttons are just a little bit of out of alignment here. I'm not sure what's causing that, but I'll look at it, or I'll have Jeff look at it over at Palm Beach Garage. As I mentioned on our phone call, there is some slight bubbling and lifting on the leather on the top of the dash. On this one, it's very minimal, but it's something we see on a lot of these cars. And I don't know if I'm even going to be able to make it show. Okay, I can get it better from this side. So you can see right through here, a little bit of lifting. Not too bad compared to a lot of the ones. You got a little bit there and a little bit right there. This side's good. You can see everything looks good here. I'm going to go around to the other side. Got the key in my pocket, so it was telling me that. Look at the passenger door. You can see the leather on it's really nice. On the door sill, no issues here. Seat, great condition. No wear on the bolster. Again, the top of the dash on this side's great. Got just a little bit of that bubbling there on the leading edge of the pod, and a little bit there by the vent. But all the leather down the center console is in good condition. The armrest. Take a look at the rear seat. Just like the other side, it's in very good condition. No issues on the seat back. See that it's going back to its position like it should when you put the seat back in its position. All right, take a look here in the rear trunk. I know it's not real easy to see because I've got the top down on it, but everything in here looks good. Pull up the panel here. See, the tool set looks like it's complete. We've got the tow hook, the other tools, the air compressor, the screwdriver all here. See, the build plaque is here in place. And let's take a look underneath the hood. See, everything looks good here. Other than a little bit of water from washing it. See the paint code sticker, the Narrow Daytona sticker is still intact. Everything looks good and sounds good under here. Car's been wired for a battery tender. Your pigtails are right here. A couple leaps fell in there, but you know, everything else under here looks really good. All right, and lastly, I'm going to just do just another quick circle. You know, these little spots that I marked when I was going around it, if you're right within a foot of the car, you see it. You step back 5 feet from the car, you don't see them except for maybe 1 or 2 of them. You know, again, overall, it's an extremely nice example at a great value. I think this car will make you a really nice car. And when you're done with it and ready to go into something else, I want you to call me because I'd love to have it back and trade you out of it and put you in something different. But again, like I said, needs a little bit of touch up here and there. We always wait until the car is ready for delivery to do that, as well as a full detail and a paint correction, which is just a real, you know, high level of buffing that we do on our cars right before they're delivered. Just finish up going around.